Hey everyone, it's Bertha Beer, and I'm here in this is my review for Another Simple Favor, the new film directed by Paul Feig and starring Anna Kendrick, Blake Lively, Michele Morrone, Henry Golding, Elizabeth Perkins, and also Allison Janney in the lead roles. Alright, so I really liked A Simple Favor. I think that A Simple Favor was pretty fun. You know, it was a nice noir film that was also a messy mystery. And it was funny, it was pretty interesting, the twists were pretty good, and I felt like the performances were very fun, and it was a very tantalizing film. Now, Another Simple Favor is in the pitfalls of a movie where it's a sequel that got a bigger budget, and sometimes grander doesn't mean better. The first film happened in a town, or like a small city, I believe. It's been a while since I've seen the first film. This time around, because the budget is way bigger, they end up in Italy, and the coastal locations and the whole setting and everything is very beautiful, very picturesque, very very cool to see. The only problem is that the film itself is pretty mediocre, which is sad for me to say because I gave the original film probably 8 out of 10, and this film I give about a 5 out of 10. So like I said before, the original film was fun. It was this noir movie that also happened to be a messy mystery and also murder drama. And the characters were really interesting. I really liked how they utilized Blake Lively's character in the original film because she was kind of like a ghost-like figure. She was barely in the original film, and her presence was felt throughout the whole movie. So whenever she appeared on screen, it added into the mystery of the story. But here, that mystery's gone, and I didn't really care that much about the twists and turns, and it kind of went into a soap opera kind of way, but not in a fun over the top manner. It just felt devoid of fun and entertainment. I just felt like they focused so much on the locations and the clothing that they wore, but didn't really care about the story. And again, the performances are just kind of okay. They're pedestrian. Anna Kendrick is really trying hard to work here, and I feel like she was the emotional heartbeat of the original film, but here she doesn't have a lot to work with. Blake Lively, again, I think her best role in her whole entire career was the original film, and here she's kind of just okay. Allison Janney's just okay. Henry Golding is reduced to being this bumbling alcoholic, and I didn't like the character change. He was just okay. It's quite sad because, again, this film could have been way better and it didn't really need to be lofty in its aspirations. I felt like if they just followed the same blueprint as the original film, this would have been way better. But yeah, again, it's another sequel that is just not that great. 5 out of 10. Sad.